A storm of controversy continues tonight over some letters written by a city executive.
You know, this is a story we first talked about Friday on Fox 10 News at 9. Renee Dials was at the city council meeting when the issue came up again today. She's in the studio with your update. Renee?
You know, these are copies of letters written by Mobile Public Service Executive Director John Bell, in which Bell accuses some city council members of making decisions based on race. The city council president has asked the mayor to fire Bell. The issue centers around the stormwater management plan, which was approved today, but the yes vote didn't end the controversy surrounding Bell. The Mobile City Council approved a $500,000 stormwater management contract today, but City Executive John Bell may still be in trouble over his recent letters.
Did you find them offensive?
Yes, very offensive.
What specifically was it that offends you about what he said?
That I vote on racial lines, and that I'm also incapable of learning or understanding.
Councilmember Bess Rich wants an explanation from Bell, but City Council President Reggie Copeland has already asked the mayor to fire Bell. The City Council came under fire from one citizen who thinks Copeland overstepped his authority in publicly calling for an employee to be fired.
So with the stormwater management fiasco, I would request that the council stop interfering, threatening, coercing, and otherwise interfering with city employees and let them do their work.
The Public Services Director won't be back from vacation until next week, but when Bell returns to work on Monday, he could find himself in hot water.
I don't agree with Mr. Bell's assertion, but I would like to sit down and talk with Mr. Bell. I've talked to Mr. Copeland. We sit down and had a discussion. But the one thing that we're not going to do, we're not going to let that define where the city is headed. So, you know, there's an individual who, in my opinion, made a real misstep, and we just have to deal with it.
So could the executive director face disciplinary action?
Anything's possible, but that's not the situation right now. We have not spoke with Mr. Bell. I haven't spoken with him in person, nor has Mr. Copeland spoke with him in person. He's requested a meeting with Mr. Copeland. I've told Mr. Bell when he comes back, I need to meet with him and sit down and go over this entire matter. And at that point, then we'll make the decision where to go from there.
The stormwater management contract that was the focus of Bell's letters was approved by the council today. Both Copeland and Rich voted against the contract, which went to the minority-owned company Mobile Group Incorporated. The vote included a compromise that requires the mayor to make progress reports to the city council on the project.